So it's actually kind of a crazy story. I committed to a different school. I had had a roommate for the other school and was dead set on not coming to Georgia Tech. In April, my mom heard about this thing called Shadow Day through the Ivan Allen College of Liberal Arts, and she was like, we should go.
So we did the Shadow Day, and it was one of the most beautiful days in Atlanta. When we met after I did my parent tour and she did her student tour, we both knew there was just something so amazing here. It felt like home, you know, it did. It felt like home.
It was actually after I had committed to going to Georgia Tech. I was at home one day and they said to log into your financial aid portal and just look at the scholarships, you know, that you've been awarded. I called my mom and I'm like, Mom, you have to get home. Like, you have to come home. I wasn't gonna tell her over the phone. So she gets home and I'm like, Mom, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to Tech for free. And it was like, just so
unfathomable.
Right.
Like, we were like, no. So we must be misunderstanding something. We must be reading this incorrectly.
Wrong, right?
Yeah.
And because I hadn't heard of the Tech Promise Scholarship, and so I immediately Googled, you know, what it was, and upon the realization, it's unreal and a huge blessing, because I decided to come here and we were gonna figure out the money somehow, but it was already figured out.
Being a single mom and having to figure out where the money is going or isn't going is incredibly challenging. The depth of what Georgia Tech does for students, it changes everything. And I'm so grateful that Nicole didn't have the stress of, Mom, you know, how am I gonna pay this? Or Mom, you know, I need this, or Mom. To have that from people that don't know you but see value in giving back. And I think they chose really well because she gives back.
So I am a Georgia Tech student ambassador, and it's something that I've always wanted to do in college. I knew that wherever I would go, I wanted to be an ambassador. I applied the first chance I could get the spring of my sophomore year. It's just a great opportunity to meet more people and just invest more in the community here and give back. I wouldn't be here without Tech Promise, like point blank. It's an extreme honor. I've never really looked at it any other way. We're not ashamed to be here and we love it, right? And we love speaking about it just because it's incredible.
So the thing that makes me the most proud of Nicole as we're sitting here just months away from her graduation is just, it's really exciting to see that she's stayed focused to being a really good and decent person and giving back to her community. I literally could not be more proud of you.
Love you.
Love you too.
You're the best mom.